This video is very, very late. I have never had such a late Comic-Con video come out. But at least it's come out, and yeah, this is just a really quick apology, so enjoy the video. Okay, so we've arrived at the Hilton Metropole Hotel, and yeah, we're here for the, there's people walking by. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, when I'm further in, I'll get more videos. So, to add a bit of context why I was being really quiet is because it was really quiet in there. And I don't know if I mentioned this later in the other clip that I got, but there was not that much to do. It was simply just 2 long corridors with a table with like mugs and a pin, and that was about it. I mean, there was still the other room with the autographs and the photos happening, but we are not allowed to film in there at all. Although I may have been a little bit sneaky. Yeah, I find ways of trying to get a little bit more content in these videos, even if this is the last one. Alright, this is just a heads up update. So I'm outside the hotel, we're just on a lunch break, and I've had the photos, and I'm sorry for that first clip if I'm really quiet in it, because it looks like they don't permit filming. But I have a few ideas of how I can get some good content, because otherwise this will be about as short as the Spring Comic Con that I did with Mandip. And yeah, there's been this, it's not been bad, but this Comic Con seems to be going well so far. Let's hope it stays like this for the rest of the day, and I'll let you guys know what happens later. So I'm filming this a week late, and you guys already know this from watching, but I'm going to show you everything I did get from the Comic Con, including the photos, which I'll showcase now as well. So when I got in, I got like a little booklet or something for the event's promotion, and it includes all the actors that were going, minus Eccleston, and a few of the others, which was really cool. It's really lovely to look at. They gave us a autograph card. You have to tick the ones that you did get, and it had this schedule on the back as well, along with a secret code that allows you to redeem the digital photos on the website. That's not important. This is the rules book and the like order of everything that was going on. And let's see if I can get this out without damaging anything. Look how, from all of the Comic Con videos, this is how full that's how full it is. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot. It's really heavy. Whilst I was there, I got a 3 Doctor poster, which is also really cool. I really like it. And then one with Just Shoot. Oh, Just Shooty. It's double-sided. This one isn't. Did I get any more? Nope. That's about it. And a Torchwood poster, which I got signed for my friend Henry, because if you guys remember from the last Comic Con that I did, which was a disaster, I couldn't get the Shooty autograph for the day that one of the days he was going, because he had to go to rehearsal, and Henry got it for me. And so to make it up, I've got a Kai Owen signature, even if he's not on here, because they were charging a bit for the prints, even though they were free, which it doesn't make sense, but I've got something signed for you, Henry, and I know you're watching this, you're waiting for this video to come out, and I've been late. So, autographs first. Gemma Redgrave. She wrote, "For Zach, with love, Gemma Redgrave." because I need to check and see what messages these guys put, and it's really cool. I really like that print. Then we've got To Zach from Jodie Whittaker. Really love that one. What's that on the back? Oh, there's like something on the back. To Zach, lovely to meet you, Arthur Darville. So they were being pretty simple with these. And now for the photos. So, first one I had was with Gemma Redgrave. I really like this one. And when we were taking the photos, I gave her the Sonic and she was like, what do I do with it? And yeah, I don't know how often the actors get to use like sonic screwdriver props, but it doesn't look like they know, because Arthur was even confused. This is the one I had with him. I had to warn him that this screwdriver that I had wasn't working. So if you guys remember, like one of the other times when I brought a non-working screwdriver, I took a picture and I was looking down, and that was with my Colin Baker photo that I took years ago. It's been years since I've started these. But yeah, it was lovely to meet Arthur as well. And then Jodie, again, she switched it up with her hairstyle. She went for a brown brunette hair colour compared to the last one, which, if I'll get it up, she was blonde. I'm not sure which one I like more, but they are both really cool. And I put out a poll on Instagram and people like this one the best out of the 3 photos. And now what I'm going to do for you is I caught video footage. Well, not video footage, but I caught, even though we weren't allowed to film in there, I was a little sneaky, and I got audio recordings of me having my autograph with Jodie and Gemma. But with the Arthur Darville one, they were watching me like a hawk, and he was the first one I had, so I don't know how I got away with it. But I don't know if they're going to do anything about it if I do get caught. I'm not going to these things anymore. Enjoy this little puppet show that I put on with the audio recordings to simulate what happened when I was having the autographs.
Hi, Zach, how
So
are you?
lovely to meet you again.
Where do you come from?
A long way, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. It was wonderful to meet you again. It's been 4 years since I last met you.
Oh, look, we haven't changed.
Barely changed apart from just the hair. You know. It's so lovely to meet you, man. Thank you so much. Hello,
Zach. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I wanted to meet you for so long, and finally I found a convention that you're at.
Oh, wow. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Now, where should I sign? Here or here or?
Anywhere that's not your face.
Okay.
You want to see that with your face. Pretty quick question. You've worked with a lot of the doctors. Which one was your favourite to work with?
Jodie.
Jodie, of course.
I love, honestly, I'm very boring.
You're not.
I really adore them all. But
It's not boring. You're Kate Lethbridge Stewart. You cannot be boring. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And so this marks the end of the Comic-Con videos. It's been a pleasure. Almost 4 years straight of going through with these, and they finally come to an end. And I'm making a bit of a choice, which is going to be a disappointment for you guys, but along with this retirement, I'm just retiring from doing Comic-Con videos. If Eccleston or Capaldi do go to a Comic-Con at some point, then I will try and go if I can, but I won't make a video about it because they're just the priority guests. I won't be getting extras anymore, but I'll just go for them. However, if 2 or more like Doctor Who actors, like main doctors, go to a Comic-Con, then maybe I might do a special one-off. So if Capaldi and Eccleston did do a Comic-Con together, and if they definitely did go, that would be a special one-off video. But as far as the videos go, they're done. They are completely done. It's completely finished. I've done 13 of them, I think. Or maybe 14. I've done more than 10. Definitely at least 12. Just to be clear. This might be my 13th one, if I'm right. But yeah, they're coming to an end, and it's a real shame to let this type of video series go, but I can't keep doing it anymore. I would love to. This won't be my last time going to Comic-Cons, because when I do become an actor, I will be at Comic-Cons signing for you guys in the future, 10 years, 5 years time. Who knows? Depends what happens, because I'm still studying at my college for performing arts. I could get... who knows when I could get work for acting. And you guys know that my main role is Doctor Who, so maybe we'll switch up a bit in a few years' time. And I'll be the Doctor signing for you guys instead of me going up to the Doctors and having them sign for me. But it's been a pleasure doing these videos. So let's sign this off with a nice little outro for my final video, being a week late. More than that, but enjoy.